Check. Alright, we about ready, guys? So we are slowly crawling in here. See you, Wolfenstein, Sedek, Dr. Carl Farnsworth, PhD. Glad to have you here tonight.
Only we can fly. Them biscuit style. John Otto, take him to the Matthews Bridge. Can you feel it? A generation. Get up, a generation. Welcome to the jungle, punk. Take a look around. A Slim Biscuit fucking up your town. Yeah. We downloaded the shockwave for all the ladies in the cave to get your groove on. And maybe I'm the one who flew over the cuckoo's nest. Well, guess who's next? Generation X, Generation Strange. So don't even shine through our window pane. So go ahead and talk shit. Talk shit about me. And go ahead and talk shit about my generation. 'Cause we don't give a fuck. And we won't ever give a fuck until you give a fuck about me and my generation.
Yo, listen up, here's the story of
the following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Somalia, weighing in at 228 pounds, PlebianParasite.
Alright, some technical difficulties. We got them out of the way. Hopefully not important things to come. We are coming from the Retro Achievements Dome. Maybe the internet's a little shoddier here. Opening match, IbZone's very own Pewdiepie will be taking on one of the biggest stars to come out of Retro Achievements, in Greg House 007. Definitely got a tough task ahead of him. Greg House undefeated in competition so far. And here comes the legend himself. massive fan favorite here in Retro Achievements and the M-Zone alike. People are absolutely pumped up to see Greg House walk down to the ring. Of course, the Retro Achievements Dome comes to you live from virtual reality. This is what happens when hardcore meets the softcore. In fact, I don't think I would call Pewds softcore. It's more like soycore. These two about to get underway here, while a pack of dogs is screaming outside of my apartment. Jesus. And, oh wow, Pewds has the upper hand immediately. Greg coming off to a little bit of a slow start, it seems. No, pushes off right away. Yes, the Retro Achievements Dome is fabulous looking. It's kind of kitschy, like an old arcade meeting, game room, man cave type place. Really like what they've done here. Well, Greg House off to a dominating start. Just pretty much ragdolling Pewds all over the place. Choking him out in the corner with his foot. We got a large card ahead of you tonight. Some special guests from the Retro Achievement side. HKR will be in for one night only. Absolutely Anything, even though he died, through the magic of Retro Achievements, will have a one-day pass from the afterlife. And of course, following this match, Toga favorite Tawal will be making his IZWF return. Tawal's shown a lot of interest in the upcoming tournament that will be taking place here in the M-Zone. Hand-to-hand combat, underground arena only, and wow, Pewds turning it around with that DDT. Now laying into Greg House. Greg needs to fire up, I think. He rolls to the outside, trying to catch his breath and demeanor. Pewds follows him and lays him with a chop and a pretty good drop kick, but now Greg House pops right back up, and Pewds is gonna have to pay the piper. Ooh, sent headfirst into that steel post. Now, the ref is counting out because this is a softcore match at Pewdiepie's request. Make sure to shame him for the softcoreness. Went for that elbow, didn't exactly find him. Might be at risk of a countout here. Truly the most softcore of victories. One color absent from this carpet is brown, and I hope to keep it that way. They find their way back into the ring, and Pewdiepie hoisting him up. And a big power slam. Gonna attempt to drag Greg. Oh, and hits him with a stiff knee. Goes to the cover, and Greg pops out at 1. Oh, God, that is a scary fighter. Pewds under the corner. Now, Greg is unloading on him. Pewds able to get out of it. Dropkick doesn't find the mark, though. It's actually a lot more competitive than I thought it would have been. Greg shot off to the ropes. Pewds catches him off the rebound. Huge lariat turns him inside out. And Greg shows him that's how you do a lariat. A rope break? Are you fucking kidding me, Pewdiepie? Really? Shame this softcore asshole. Going for a rope break. God. Someone buy a death match for him. Anyway, Greg's gonna rack him and stack him. No ropes to save you here. Whose house? Greg's house.
Here is your winner, Greg
mal auf Fahrt, da bist du ja mal gefuckt.
Rasch auf! Ich hab gewonnen! C'est pas possible! Non, por favor, no! Nee, kann ich! No! Yes!
New Mountain Dew Game Fuel. Cranked up for Halo 3. Chug it and have no mercy.
What if it was the only role left?
Love Dragon Ball Z? Get Ultimate Battle 22, the import for the PlayStation game console. Rated Teen.
Now this match, while we hold it in the Retro Achievements Dome, will be an IZWF presentation. This being another no-holds-barred, no-ropes underground match. We also want to announce 2 weeks from tonight will be another super edition of Loft. It won't be quite a pay-per-view, but it will be a supersized episode of the IZWF. It will be the Tenkai MP Budokai, a one-night tournament of all underground matches featuring the top imps from the fighting game community. Truly a tournament none of you will want to miss. Tenkai MP Budokai comes to you live in 2 weeks. And speaking of fighting game community, two of the greats will be setting their feet down right here in Kongming and Tawal. Tawal, sporting the new look from Street Fighter 6, makes his grand return to the IZWF, and we hear as a new moveset to match the new duds. Tawal, co-founder of Toga, long-term resident of the Imp Zone. He may not have been as active lately, but that doesn't take away from his ability and his potential. We definitely expect a clash of styles in this one, with Tawal being a primarily grappler-focused combatant. And welcome Pig Label 3 to the chat. Pig Label 3 will be participating in a do-or-die fight later tonight against Bovis. One will join the IZWF roster full-time. The other will die.
The following is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from China, weighing in at 200 pounds, Kongming! And from New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, Tawal!
Oh, and Kongming starting off strong with a huge clothesline. This speaks to the more tactical, striking nature of his fighter. Whereas Tawal, he's going to want to get in there, grab you, and throw you. And he's got him in a compromising position right now, and hits him with a huge powerbomb. If this were a fighting game, that'd be a really early super. Teetering on the edge, Tawal gonna dump him. Oh, Kongming reverses the momentum and lands on top. So now Kongming putting the boots to Tawal. These matches only winnable by knockout, TKO, or tap out. If you lose, It's your own damn fault. Or referee that might have been on crack. Tawal playing Kongming's game with the strikes. Not sure how wise that is. Ooh, gets hung up on the corner there. You tear your bicep with that. And now with a vertical advantage, Kongming's going to take his time as he tortures him. He's got his knee wrapped up and he's trying to turn him around here. Tawal not known for his flexibility. This can't be a very comfortable position. Kongming lets up, but damage must be done. Tawal using his strength to get some space there. Now he launches Kongming against the corner. Oh, and a huge gut wrench throw. And now the camel clutch trying to make him humble. Iron Shiki style. Of course, your main event tonight is the Retro Achievements Championship. 2 out of 3 falls. Champion Dieting Hippo defending against that little demon. It is his first title defense, but it's definitely a tough one. Kongming putting all of his weight down there. We'll also have a 4-4 elimination match after this. Just a little something to get people on the card. Show the Retro Achievements community what ImZone's all about. And of course, I do have a personal vendetta. Tonight, I, Stone Cold 64, will be facing 16-bit Butthead. I've maintained neutrality in Retro Achievements for quite a while. I have 0 softcore points, but also 0 hardcore points. It's my way of staying out of it. And he says I'm lazy? He says I'm afraid to game? Well, I'm going to tell that son of a bitch exactly what I think of him. So tonight, we have a match. Falls count anywhere. I will beat his ass up and down this ring. I'll pin him by the dumpster. I'll pin him in the bathroom. I'll pin him wherever the fuck I want. So the challenge is 16 Butthead. If you lose, you die. We will kill your ass. But if you win, fuck it. I will master a game by the end of the month. I will attain hardcore points. I will abstain from softcore points. And it will be a real game. It will not be Donkey Kong Jr. Math. It will not be Color of Dinosaur. It'll be a game. And speaking of games, this ain't no game as Tawal almost finishes Kongming with a sharpshooter. And they both whiff massively on those kicks. Kongming now trying to send Tawal into the ring, but Tawal puts the brakes on and does absolutely nothing. Clearly this fight was not set up with rollback enabled. Powerbomb to the carpet. At least it's a soft place to land. It's a little easier on the gamer's knees here. Oh, another wild gut wrench throw. Kongming taking a lot of damage. Owens heading up once more. Big German suplex. Oh, it looks like we got some blood. It's going to be tough to clean out. Kongming attempting to give Tawal a taste of his own medicine, and I'm sorry, but you can't fight power with lesser power. Uh-oh, he's going for his super. The one-winged angel, and he nails it. Kongming in danger. He needs to do something or he's going to lose this match. You have to imagine the winner of this match is going to be a heavy favorite, high seed in the Tenkaiimpi Budokai. If you lose, you may not even make the tournament. You might miss the cut. A little Kryptonite Crunch. Kongming trying to get back in this, out of the danger zone, but quick punch in the nards. And now Tawal looking to put him to sleep. Kongming using his hat, finds a way to escape. And striking at ghosts. And a back rake to his thick leather vest. I'm not sure what he was thinking there. Maybe he's got real sharp nails? Either way, Tawal launches him back out of the ring. And says goodbye and good night. He thinks he's got this. Oh, and just dumps him right back outside the ring. Fairly steep fall, to be honest. Kongming finding that second win. Or so we thought. A late catch into a dragon screw. Tawal, if we go to the judges' scorecards, I have to imagine Tawal's going to be on the winning end of it. Uh-oh. What's Tawal got planned here? V-trigger. And another V-trigger. Oh man, taking some inspiration from his motion capture star, Kenny Omega. He now looks to finish things off with a one-winged angel. And he does. Tawal comes out of this with the win.
Here is your winner,
The adult world is designed to keep us moving. And while this may make us more efficient, it's not exactly a party. Luckily, technology has produced a cure. It's called a Game Boy, the personal game-playing system from Nintendo, with lots of sports, action, and puzzle games to choose from. And it comes with a puzzle game Tetris. It could change your outlook.
I'm sorry, sir. Your flight's been delayed.
Cool. Game Boy by Nintendo. Have you had your fun today?
We are joining in progress here. This is a 4-on-4 tag team match. Eliminations are in play. You can win by pinfall, tap out, or knockout, or count out. DQs are allowed here. We think. We haven't cleared it up with the Retro Achievements officials. But this is a showcase match for the Retro Achievements community. Alright, we're going to start off with Punish Chuck against Arrhythmia. Or, I'm sorry, it's actually Sera. My apologies. And she's immediately going after him and going to hit the French DDT here. Try and pick up a win for Ubisoft support. And Chuck's the one to bring it up. Break it up, rather. Apologies. Trying to text and talk at the same time. Never a good combo. Arrhythmia sent to the ropes. Dodges. And just ragdolls Sera. Definitely seeing the size difference here. A lot of posers here. Regular in the M zone, but also regular in the Retro Achievements community. Get dunked, longtime player of Retro Achievements. Same with TMFC and Oddium. Arrhythmia, one of the highest scoring imps. Get dunked now, the legal fighter. And not going to be legal for long, or I guess he is. Thought he was going for a tag, instead he goes to the top rope. Delivers that elbow, is that going to be enough? No, not even. TMFC was in there to break it up just in case, but Sera was able to break up on her own accord. Now TMFC might get eliminated despite not even being legal. Ooh, roll up. Ref in position. Gonna grab a 1, 2. Not quite 3. Northern Light suplex. Get dunked, really feeling it. And instead of going after the legal person, they go after TMFC. Well, if you knock someone out while they're not legal, I guess the elimination stands. So, wouldn't it make more sense to just have all-out warfare and just try to beat the shit out of the other team? I don't know. These people play by the rules a little too much, I think. We need to descend into chaos more. Anyway, it's France versus Italy. Definitely the hairiest battle we've had here so far, and that's including the one with Arrhythmia. Short clothesline by French accent. Now he goes to the outside and going for some weaponry. I guess weapons are legal. This is not a sophomore match. French accent getting a win here over Get Dunked would be huge for Ubisoft specialists. Would definitely shoot him up ranks in both the tag division and potentially the Retro Achievements title picture. Dragging Get Dunked's body. Get Dunked might need to be careful here. Could be at risk of a knockout. And French accent, a man of no honor, goes low. Hitting Get Dunked right in the meatballs. This team quickly breaks that pin up, but wound up blowing all their saves on it. You really don't want to blow your load like that. French accent with a couple knees, going to tag in Oddium. By some miracle, Get Dunked was able to get the tag, but still in danger here in the ring. Between Oddium and Punish Chuck, we now have a full-blown catfight. Rolling up and using that leverage and flexibility. And Oddium's the first one out of here. Well, the captain for the team's been pinned. And they may have Ruby Hart here on the apron in TMFC, but a ship without their captain is a ship doomed to sink. Or so we think. Sera lands a DDT. Chuck in danger. We might get the 3 count right here. No, Chuck hangs on. Alright. Sera. Not sure what to do here. Just brings Chuck to the corner while her partner just beat the shit out of Sera. Low drop kick. Get Dunked still in danger despite getting all that rest. Well, luckily it's good soup. Ooh. Thick spear. And Earl's chunky spear at that. Almost getting the 3 would have cut this match down 4-2. And fully aware of the threat that French accent represents. Good soup being proactive and going after him. Oh, and drops him face first in that turnbuckle, but Sera with a roll up. Soup able to kick out last second. Reversing momentum, has a pin now himself. Sera gains the strength, turns it over into a backslide. Neither one able to get a fall there. You gotta applaud the athleticism of these stars. Up kick from Good Soup. And thrown back into the ring. The referee starts her count. Oh, Chuck rolled back into the ring now. Good Soup still the legal man for his team, though. It's still 3-4 with Team Get Dunked in the lead. And Arrhythmia now back in the ring. Double arm DDT. Is that going to do it? It is. We might be seeing a clean sweep here, folks. Arrhythmia runs into the ref. Unfortunate timing. And French Accent just waxing those hairs off his back. Good Soup tagged back in. Soup on a bit of a roll lately. Oh, drops French Accent on his shoulder. Now going to go up high into orbit. Oh, and a Superman punch from the Cosmos. Good Soup with the cover. Only a 2 count. French Accent able to hang on. French Accent able to get a fall here. Will really turn things around for his team. Oh, Lion Salt from Good Soup. Shades of Chris Jericho. And only a 2. Get dunked. Might need to be checked out by the doctor. He's been in danger for a while now. Oh, Good Soup has him hoisted up. Oh, and they go to hell. Fireman's carrying to the knee. And French Accent finds a way to survive yet. Another aerial attack from Good Soup, and now Arrhythmia is going to pick up the pace. Arrhythmia up top. Best moonsault ever. And it's a knockout. The ref calls it. TMFC, the last member of their team. It's 4 versus 1. It's going to take a lot. But TMFC locks in the anchor lock. Broken up by Good Soup. These are really insurmountable odds here. Not to make a pun, but TMFC essentially fighting the ocean here. Those two going for spears at the same time. Missing. TMFC on the back foot. Arrhythmia smells blood. Hits that spinning elbow. TMFC trying to put a lot of space between her and the other fighter. Arrhythmia as we're up against the ropes. Just sending all of his body weight to her back. Crawling for a tag that isn't there. All she can do is bring herself up to her feet. Counterattack. Can she take advantage and maybe get a fall out of this? Punish Chuck, tagged in. Double team, double super kicks. TMFC in a world of hurt here. Clothesline connects. Soup. Not even on the apron to be eligible for a tag, just taking their time to recover. They get dunked in such a poor position here. If they tag in, oh no. Well, set in boots first, but all TMFC should need is one good move, but it's get dunked on the offensive. Mamma Mia hits that flying shoulder tackle. The wheelbarrow stunner connects. Get dunked in danger still. TMFC looking for that elbow. They get dunked, able to dodge and recover. Hits a German of his own. Goes to the cover. Only a 2 count. Cheap shot from Arrhythmia, but it's enough to distract TMFC. As Get Dunked unleashes the fucking fury. And the dreaded cone being introduced to the Retro Achievements crowd. I don't think you're going to like what they're about to see. Short arm clothesline. Get dunked. Gets their finisher reversed. Oh, and a huge lariat. Dumps get dunked over the top rope. And Arrhythmia's taken out too. Punish Chuck, though. Fully prepared, not going to let it happen. TMFC has some weird maneuver planned. Jesus fucking Christ. Somehow TMFC survived that debacle. Jesus. Another spine buster, and the ref's gonna call it, thankfully. Team Get Dunked wins.
Here are your winners. Arrhythmia, the Punisher, Chuck Goodish, Sue, and Kurt Stone.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get out of the booth and get ready for my match. We will have guest commentators.
Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Along came Buck Bumble and wiped the spider out.
Say hello to Buck Bumble. He's Mother Nature's twisted little cyborg soldier in a rumble to the death with the evil insect empire.
Yeah, so don't bug me.
Buck Bumble for N64, the one and only killer bee, Ubisoft.
Hey, my name's Namtab and I'm Commissioner of Toga. And we're here for a special match. I'm joined by Verbal Enema.
Yeah, that's me. I kind of hoping I could introduce myself.
Well, tough.
But it is what it is. Yeah, it's tough, I guess.
Alright, so this is Stone Cold 64 versus 16-bit Butthead, and they are fighting due to Retro Achievements Beef.
Yeah, apparently if Stone Cold loses, he has to master a video game of his choice, not no bullshit game. He's gonna, step it up and actually do something, Not like I have a whole lot of room to talk about that anymore, but that is what it is.
Yeah, he's been keeping his points at 0 for quote-unquote balance. 16-bit Butthead has said, no, you're a bitch who doesn't want to play video games.
Which, honestly, that's, you can't fault the man for saying that. And, it's rather interesting with how active Stone Cold is in video games and stuff, that he hasn't made any retro achievement score at all.
Yeah, he'll probably turn the softcore on.
Wow, that's a scathing comment. That is rough. I mean, he dances like a softcore player, These are not the moves I would expect from a man like him, but so be it.
Well, he's been on
nice vest, though.
Whatever's in that empty cup there. Piss, maybe.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, if you got it off my desk, it probably was.
So, what do you know about these competitors? I don't watch IZWF, I'm just here to kill Major Eyesore,
So, it's been quite some time since I've seen Stone Cold in the ring in IZWF. He's taken a real backseat to wrestling lately. Really more in the production and running things kind of aspect of the whole business. You don't want to fuck with him. I mean, he'll mess you up like anybody else in IZWF. 16-bit Butthead, squirrely. Quite mobile, quite agile, typically. Very prone to kind of, messing their own game up. I've seen them throw a couple matches away where they had the absolute domination, but, we'll see.
So far, very even start though, so Stone Cold getting a bit of early offense in, but then whiffing a high-flying move and into some kind of weird roll-up.
Very cool, leg cradle roll-up. A little early for that though, in my opinion, but you never know.
No, I'd absolutely agree. You got to back the other guy a bit more before you start thinking about a pin.
If you notice, IZWF has a very unique ring. That is some astonishing work. Stone Cold actually comes out here and he paints everything by hand.
Oh.
This is all actually his artwork. He spends a lot of time doing this. That's why he got the glove, the knee braces and stuff. He's worked himself to the bone.
Yeah, the bionic painter.
And he's now working 16-bit butthead to the mat.
All right,
good lord.
Go for a mid-flying move. It's not off the top rope, but motioning. Okay.
Wow, that was fucking atrocious. I think he slipped.
I think we're starting to figure out why he stays in production.
Yeah, he might be a little rusty. I don't think he's genuinely been in a ring since, jeez Louise, like last season.
Well, I think he's
very cool Discovery Zone style carpet outside.
Oh yeah, the decor is great. Here's a pin. 1 count. Too early still.
Ooh. They are really just kind of taking it easy a little bit. They're really not going all out quite yet. I mean, they are beating the hell out of. Oh shit, that was a kip up. But maybe not.
I feel that Stone Cold might still be in the feeling out process, whereas 16-bit is definitely more serious about trying to win this.
Well, 16-bit knows he has to win because there's nothing better than making somebody have to get retro achievements. And trust me, I know. I've been on the receiving end of it a decent amount of times. Because we see 2 sick mid-rope backflip splashes on the 16-bit butthead.
Oh, I have just checked my notes. If 16-bit dies, loses, he will be killed. Is my understanding.
Wow, that is quite the. I guess so. He truly is fighting for his life.
Yeah, going for now. This is going to be a super something because it's off the top right. A super set.
Oh, kind of a super dick face. Fucking. That was strange.
Super blowjob.
A teabag, I guess, pretty much. He hit him with the halo.
Indeed. Stone Cold's still not really doing much of anything.
Kind of hanging out,
just vibing.
Another instant kip up and another leg cradle roll up.
See, now what I would have done is grab the rope to give myself a bit of leverage.
That's a good idea. Cheating is always awesome.
Yeah.
In the little bit of matches I've had in IZWF, when I was previously a large half horse, half man type creature. One of my favorite wins was helping Greg House defeat the bad guys, and I won it by cheating.
Oh, well done. See,
yeah, it was awesome.
You wrestle as Doom, right? So, what is the difference between Doom and Verbal Enemy?
Well, to be honest, Doom was actually good. VE has all VE has all the stuff, but I'm made of tissue paper. No, for real. Watch me in my next match. I guarantee you, I'll take 1 body slam and I'll have instant yellow body. And every time I see it, I just start shaking my head and I start screaming at my monitor. I start screaming in the ring.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what I do.
This is all real.
Yes. I also missed that I was battling. Stone Cold got busted open, and it looks pretty dope because he's got that big bald head.
Yeah. Misses with what I assume was a Superman punch. Starts taunting.
I don't know. I think he came out with a concussion. He's just flailing. He's missed almost everything.
Oh, there he goes.
Did he get him?
Oh yeah, he got him with that.
Wow.
I think that was a Superman punch sometime. Here we go. 2 count.
A weird. Very strange connection. The ref was in the fucking way, so I couldn't see it.
Refs are always in the way. Never trust a ref.
No, don't. Especially here. There's been some issues with reffing in the IZWF lately, On occasion, there are matches with rope break, and, the refs just ignore it.
Yeah, well, refs are blind and stupid. Okay, let's see. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. What's going to happen here? He's got the stick. And pokes him with it.
Okay, well, I guess that was it.
Yeah.
Very cool golden slime on the back of Stone Cold's back. Oh, hopefully that protected him when he hit that fucking barricade outside. That was a long way to go.
Well, suicide dive is out of the ring and waiting, picking his shot. lifts him up for some kind of fireman's carry. Is that the wiggle? Is that the Lex Luthor wiggle?
Is it going to be? Oh my God. Nope. Ooh.
5 attitude adjustment. Some kind of move. And I guess pins are...
Almost count anywhere, apparently.
Yeah, we found that out, and a near fall.
Wow.
Which would have counted anywhere.
And he's still got another super lined up using our advanced analytics.
Yeah.
Signature ass slam.
Yeah, here
Good
we go.
Lord.
1, 2, 3. It's over. Stone Cold 64 has to play a video game and master it, and no bitch shit.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what game he picks. It's going to be a good one. He's got good picks.
Does he?
But, well, I guess it's to be seen. Congratulations, 16-bit Butthead, for winning your challenge. That's worth it.
Yeah, congratulations for getting to live.
Yeah, and don't forget to tune into Toga every now and then. Ha, yeah. I like that, motherfuckers.
That was bullshit. Still. Let's take a break.
You're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love.
走り出したら止まらない。
さあ君はどこまで走っていけるかな。ファミコンシティコネクション新登場じゃれっこ。
Making his way to the ring, representing D-Generation X from Limbo, weighing in at 205 pounds, MVP!
This ambulance match is sponsored by City Connection for the Famicom and NES. Download it today. It will be the Retro Achievements Game of the Week next week. We got an inside scoop. Get those points up. It will not be the game that I have to master, though. I'm gonna figure out what that is, and it's gonna be a real video game. MBT. The last time we saw him, he was teaming with Copy, and they weren't able to pin the duo of Super Sweet Best Pal and Lunchmeat Larry. It was actually Lunchmeat Larry who got pinned, though, and not Super Sweet Best Pal. So this match will be non-title. However, if MBT is able to pull off the win, he would definitely secure himself a title shot. This being an ambulance match, there's no seconds allowed at ringside, so Copy and Lunchmeat Larry will have to wait in the back.
And his opponent from Michigan, the Zone Pure Champion, Jillian Valentine!
Super Sweet Best Pal. Of course, to some of you Retro Achievement viewers and Toga viewers, you might be wondering why they look like Jill Valentine. Well, just check out the M Zone, you'll know why. Long reigning Magic Cake champion at this point, they specialize in hand-to-hand combat. This match definitely being more MBT's wheelhouse of brawling all over and having a big vehicle to throw people into. And now the ambulance arrives to ringside.
Is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
And MBT is starting things off strong, not wasting any time laying out Super Sweet Best Pal. Sissel full of piss and vinegar. Definitely wants to get a win here, secure himself a title shot to the Magic Cake belt. Plus, winning here in the Retro Achievements Dome can only help your standings when it comes to the Retro Achievements title division. These two, unsure if they want to be in or outside of the ring. And some incredible iframes there from both competitors. I don't think I've seen a roll as tight or as fast before. MBT wants nothing to do with Super Sweet Best Pal's striking game. Hoisted high on up. Planted right back down. Of course, this match is brought to you by City Connection. Download and play today. Available on your local NES, Famicom, or home computer. Rear waist lock and a huge lariat. Turns out MBT. Super Sweet Best Pal, though, having trouble hanging on to the momentum. These two 50-50 so far. Super Sweet Best Pal sticking to what they know in police brutality. And face first, MBT goes into that post. I guess we're going to find an answer to the question, can you hospitalize a ghost? Definitely injuring his spirit here as she goes to bury him with that shovel. Some good old smashing to your head on the ground. Classic offense. MBT getting up high. Misses the connection though. And takes her frustration out by decking the cop with her right hand. Super Sweet Best Pal sizing up MBT. On top of the shoulders, and Frankensteiner connects. Stop resisting, Super Sweet Best Pal declares. Raining down those fists, and now looks to find some extra ordnance and finds it in that kendo stick. Super Sweet Best Pal opening that ambulance door. Looks to want to finish this early. To the top rope, MBT starts walking away. Didn't walk fast enough. That double sledge found his head. Went through that hair gel like a butter knife. Does he spray or does he gel? It's a good question to ask. Clothesline, either way, starches him out. Now lined up in the corner. Ooh, those wheelbarrow kicks right to the kidneys. That just hurts. MBT now in the vicinity of that ambulance. Not good for him. Ooh, the spin kick missed. And now MBT has her hoisted up and just dumps her ass in there. All you have to do is close the door. Best Pal pushing against it. Able to escape the confines of the ambulance. Ooh, showing strength and fucking torpedoes him into it. Now he's already starting to crawl out though. She needs a hurry. Uh-oh. That's one door. No way it ends this fast, right? MBT needs to fight out. And he bursts free. Jesus Christ. Powerbomb right against the apron. MBT once more getting high. Getting a little too high. I don't know what he was aiming at. Super Sweet Best Pal with the DDT once more. Oh. Raccoon City's finest, folks. Beating the man while he's down. Oh, and that's an illegal choke. Christ. The violence Super Sweet Best Pal's inflicting upon him. You'd think he was selling loose cigarettes or something. MBT barrels through with a clothesline. The Ghost Trick now climbing to the top of that ambulance. What are his intentions up there? He allows her to be best ball to climb all the way up. And she wastes no time suplexing him. No, he reverses it. Saw it coming. But can't maintain position. Stiff combo takes him out. Another Frankensteiner. But being on top of the ambulance ain't going to help you win. Teetering. Jesus. Sends her tumbling down to the ground and lands on top of her. And now exacting revenge, stepping on those fingers. Making sure she can't cuff anyone again. Pop-up cutter. It's academic at this point. This is all MBT. Oh, she slipped behind and threw him in. Going for the win here. No way MBT loses after all that. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. What the fuck? Well, Super Sweet Best Pals are your winner.
Once we're clear for takeoff, our flight time to Vancouver will be 2 hours and 15 minutes.
This winter, the world's greatest athletes are coming to Canada, along with 2 of gaming's greatest superstars. Use your Wii Balance Board or play with up to 4 friends in over 25 events. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. Available now. Rated E for everyone.
Looks like we're going to be a little delayed taking off today.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Pedro El Giant, representing the club from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 233 pounds, the
This match, Evil Eagle, a high-scoring Retro Achiever in his own right, will actually face someone based out of the Retro Achievements forums in HKR. Just a one-night special guest appearance. We don't know much about HKR, so Evil Eagle is going to have his work cut out for him facing an opponent he has no research on. We don't know much about HKR, except that they come from a digital realm. So they may be here in a sort of metaphysical form. Whether this is an advantage or disadvantage, we will have to wait and see. But they're definitely a unique looking fighter so far. Evil Eagle on a bit of a cold streak the last few matches. Wants to turn things around here. Oh, and an immediate sling blade from HKR, followed by that dropkick. Well, speed is definitely a strength of theirs. But Eagle shows what power looks like. These two have a very high combined retro achievement score. HKR going for that cover. Neither have any softcore points either. Going after the ankle. Trying to keep the bird from going aerial. Small steps, driving that knee. So HKR does appear to be a striker primarily. Even though they don't seem to be made up of much mass, they actually appear to be mostly made of, like, it seems like light and data. Well, that clothesline took a lot out of them. Now working the arm. Eagle gonna try and maintain his position of power here. Kicking HKR while they're down. Big right hand followed by a back suplex. This bird showing what he's all about. You know, I do wonder if this person made of RAM is inspiration for that song by REM. It's a good question to ask. Thank you for asking it, Unguided. Eagle asks if that's all you got. His veteran strength really showing through here. Goes to that crossbody, coming up short. Surprising considering his range. Spinning elbow catches him off balance. Immediately goes for the sweep though. HKR doing an okay job of sticking and moving, but they're in the grips of the claw now. Breaks out of that. What is it? A gory bomb? A gory hold? Either way, HKR is the one in charge right now. Continuing to go after the legs of Evil Eagle. Climbing up to that second rope. The cruelty of going after his legs and then waiting for him to get on his feet. It's pretty mean. HKR with the lateral press. Some more pummeling. Ooh, Eagle with the roll-up though. All Pablo can do is sit and watch. HKR delivering a strong spear. Following this, we have our do or die match. Bovis versus Pig Label 3. One will join the roster, and the other will die. Eagle once more, kicking out at 1. Eagle really searching for that second win, not finding it. HKR's aggression ramping up as the match goes on. Well, that kick sure equalized things. Eagle now firmly in control. Returning the favor, going after her knee. But HKR now going outside. As far as I know, this is a Retro Achievements rules match, so there are DQs. At least as far as I know. Whatever the ref enforces is ultimately their call. And speaking of enforcing, Evil Eagle enforcing their will and now going for Tequila Sunrise. HKR able to kick their way out of it. Mexican Destroyer for Eagle, though. Completely flattening her. And now he's going to fly. High fly flow connects. It's academic at this point. No! HKR kicked out of that? Really? Eagle can't believe it either. Is going to put some extra garnish on it. And HKR kicks out a 1. Could we be seeing an upset here? Another win for Retro Achievers? Eagle frustrated. Oh, and frustration is going to get you in a bad position. Eagle tied up in those legs. Doesn't tap out, though. HKR, not afraid to play dirty, takes that top rope off. Referee distracted. And what in the hell is HKR doing? That is disturbing. Turns Eagle inside out, though. Eagle barely getting that shoulder up. Eagle looking to Pablo for help. Pablo can do nothing but watch, though. HKR. Walking the ropes and hits a dropkick. Once more, sends him inside out. Tied up, can't get to the ropes. Can Eagle hang on? No, he taps. Huge upset for HKR. Big win for Retro Achievers. Very surprised at that outcome. Alright, well now we get to our do or die match.
Let's count sand. It's not.
Being Farmer Extreme.
Let's wait in line. Awesome. This is all you guys have? Where are all the good games? You guys have nothing. Zip. Nada.
We have not a 3.
With Gamefly.com, you can stay at home and rent games from the largest selection on the planet, and we'll send them to you. Go to Gamefly.com now for your free trial. Rated E through M.
This is the do or die match. Either Bovis or Piggy Level 3 will join the roster. And to make sure it's the fairest fight possible, we have Bad at Rowing, also known as Welcome, handling the officiating duties. So they will be gatekeeping who joins and who does not join the Imp Zone. May the best new imp win. Who will be blessed under the lights in the Retro Achievements Dome. Pig Level 3, a name evocative of the classic high school gag. of releasing 3 pigs into a school building and labeling them 1, 2, and 4. This is truly a horrific looking beast here. But maybe striking fear into the hearts of his opponent is what it takes to win in the IZWF.
And his opponent from Alaska, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Bull Whip.
And here comes Bovis in all 32-bit glory. The dangerous lurker type. We'll see if it lends itself to tactical hand-to-hand combat. This is no VR mission. If you lose here, you die for real. Welcome will ring the bell and start things off for us. And Pig Label 3 does look to have the size advantage. Goes for the pin right away. And 2 count, he definitely caught Bovis off guard. Follows that with a big piggy lariat. And now the nerve pinch. I feel like this guy got all of his wrestling practice from watching like 1970s Greg Valentine. Pig kicks off. Definitely has Bovis on the back foot the way this match has gone so far. And Swizzler offering an open slot to the loser of this match in Toga to be a contender for the All for a Brawl title. And if this 3 count stands, well, it won't. Could have been Pig Label 3. Ooh, rebound lariat off the top rope. Oh, but Pig shows his strength just throwing Bovis around, ragdolling him. It looks like a 32-bit player will be going to Toga if that stands. Going to the outside. This is IZWF rules. All weapons are legal. And Pig Label 3 has found a sledgehammer. Bovis looking for something of his own. Finds a steel chair and applies it well. Bovis attacking with all the stealth of Rowdy Roddy Piper in a German POW camp. Climbs to the top rope. And tumbling ass attack doesn't exactly work. Oh, jeez. Attempting some close quarters combat. And finds some success with it. And trying to throw Bovis over the top, but can't get a firm grip. That's one well-oiled piggy. Artful takedown, goes to the cover. 2 count from Welcome the referee. Kendo stick now in hand. Ooh, jabs him with it. Not the offense I was expecting. Pig Label 3 trying to show his power once more. Swats the hand out of his face. Effective technique. Pig label 3 with another overhand right. And bashes that thick piggy head against the back of Bovis's. Knocked a few bits out of him, I think. And going for a ladder. Jeez, these fighters are hardcore. Clothesline from Bovis. And drags Piggy to the center of the ring. Showing some pretty good fundamentals here. Rollover maintaining the waist lock. Oh, and takes him down again with a kendo stick. And another. Piggy's had enough. Piggy's swinging those ham hocks. Piggy to belly suplex. Goes for the cover. Only a 2 count. You only need 3 to win. Both these fighters clearly showing they want a spot on the IZWF roster. Oh, Bovis with an artful choke as he can tap the Piggy out. Piggy label 3 able to hang on. Damage might have been done though. Bovis over the top. Senton bomb. Goes for the cover. And welcome to the IZWF, Bovis.
Here is your winner,
Bovis, you may have joined the roster. But Pig Label 3, it's not over for you. Even though you're dead. You just have a spot waiting for you in Toga. And if someone spins the coin, you can be revived in the IZWF.
Frenzied, twisted, hybrid games. You turn it, it turns you. It's Twisted. WarioWare Twisted, only for Game Boy Advance. Rated E for everyone.
The following is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from the
Well, this has to be embarrassing for absolutely anything. Because as they make their way to the ring, still dead, evident by the halo. Super Sweet Best Pal has revived Pig Label 3. So both those imps will be joining full time. Sorry, Absolutely Anything. You're still dead. Semwell, for a long time, was the top score holding Retro Achiever in the M Zone. So it felt only fair to include him in tonight's action.
And his opponents, first, representing the tribe from England.
I'm the one man army ain't showing. I never been taken out. I keep MCs looking out. I drop signs like
We now have Stux from Troll Patrol come down. This match is a Larry Height match, so for those unfamiliar, Larry Height is for fighters under 5'6". We compete with a little bit of a different array in weaponry, but it's still hardcore nonetheless.
Rhyme good as the tasty cake.
PlebianParasite will be the third person in this match. And based on the wins we've seen so far, I'm going to make the call right now. The winner of this match will face Skeezy next week. And the winner of that match will be number 1 contender to the Larry Height title. That's right, so whoever the Larry Height champion is, because I've definitely not forgotten. Shit, who is it? Let me check my notes here. This match ready to go underway. 1 fall to a finish. Right, Mycophobia. So yeah, whoever wins this, they will face off against Skeezy. And then at Tenkai Impi Budokai, they'll face Mycophobia for the Larry Height title. There is a fire alarm going on outside. What the fuck is going on? Well, it's not my building. Anyway, absolutely anything cutting the legs out from under both these fighters. And I'll say this, if absolutely anything wins, we'll give him a free revive on the house. He'll be able to get his ears back. Stux immediately gone for the cone. We know what they're all about. And Plebby just breaking Stux's back over their knee. Plebby, kind of one of the more savage fighters in the end zone. A mimic with no conscience or heart. Clown horn dropping into the ring. Or bicycle horn, rather. AbsolutelyAnything powerbombed out of the ring, but finds her way back in. The Spirit just wants to dance. Just wants to follow the beat. Instead, he's getting savaged by 2 psychotic imps. And now, is that a magic mallet? It sure is. And Plebby is going to town with it. Taking both competitors out and going back outside. And now back inside. This is 1 fall to a finish. So the first pinfall will win the match. Plebby on the apron. Dangerous position. And drop kicked right to the floor, but Stux in the waiting. Sends double A to the ropes. Cuts him off with that double chop. Pinfall applied. Plebby in waiting for him. Plebby has got Stux on the shoulders. That sure was a maneuver. I don't know what it was. Got a 2 count though. AbsolutelyAnything trying to look badass instead. He's going to eat a widow's peak from Plebby. Stux out of commission. Stux actually making the save right on time. These two fighting over AbsolutelyAnything's dead body. They find themselves center of the ring. Plebby stand outside, and now anything is in control. Tawny once more with the magic hammer brings it down upon Stux's belly. Plebby, frustrated, clears off the Spanish announce table. Breaks that pin up. To the corner. Ooh, flying ass attack. Hammer in hand, trying to go after Stux, but Stux gets the sweep. Oh, and leg trip right onto the ground. Our main event will be following this, and it is 2 out of 3 falls match. Champion Dieting Hippo will defend against that little demon. It is his first defense, but it's definitely a tough one. You gotta win 2 times to close it out. AbsolutelyAnything startled by PlebianParasite, drops his weapon, and this gives Plebi control while Stux has what appears to be a shovel? No, it's a lollipop. A Lollapalooza even. Candy stick dropped. I drop kicked AbsolutelyAnything, but you can't win on the outside. Gotta bring him in. Yeah, we just may. Ooh, nice little judo defense from Stux there. But Plebi quick to whip her down to the ground. Hopefully these 3 don't get stuck on the outside for too long. Sometimes we worry about their behavior when they're outside like this. And oh man, that was some good cocaine gone completely to waste. I gotta start paying these guys some real money, aren't I? Stux holding the cone and proudly says it's time to make you a cone, bro. Definitely some threatening aura the way he holds that cone. Stux firmly the one controlling this match at this point over both competitors. And although they're not present tonight, Stux does hang with dangerous friends. Donkus and Arf Jason, 2 of the biggest trolls. Not afraid to upset other people's matches to help their own. AbsolutelyAnything he's got those steel steps in hand. All 3 seem to be stuck. Afraid we might need to operate some manual control here. Oh, what's this? AbsolutelyAnything with a dragon sleeper turns it into a dragon DDT. Plebi taken out of the equation here. It seems this one's going to be between Stux and AbsolutelyAnything. Double underhook. Stux now controlled DDT. Goes for the cover. Is this going to be it? No. Plebi, center of the ring. Learning from HKR earlier, puts on a similar hold. Will it yield similar results? Oh, and it does! PlebianParasite's penchant for mimicry pays off. Copying HKR's finisher and finds themselves in a #1 contendership match now. So next week it will be Skeezy and Plebi. Oh, and Dieting Hippo reviving AbsolutelyAnything. That makes the shame worth it.
Need more firepower? Jump into Contra, Shattered Soldier. Blazing fast action, swarms of alien enemies, and all the firepower you need to get the job done. Contra, Shattered Soldier, rated T for Teen for PlayStation 2 and Game Boy Advance from Konami.
The following contest is a 2-out-of-3 falls match and is for the Raw Action Championship. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a band, will, and taste. I've been around for a long, long year. Stole many a man's soul of faith. I was around when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain. Made damn sure the pilot washed his hands and sealed his face. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game.
Dieting Hippo, making his first title defense after winning the Retro Achievements title at Battle at Brinstar. Of course, we have to give the X-Champ a title shot, especially after holding it all year. It's a tough test for Dieting Hippo, but if he's able to get past that little demon, who knows how far he can go. One of the breakout stars to post in the Retro Achievements thread and into the M Zone proper. He looks to make the most of this as he represents Retro Achievements proudly.
Introducing the challenger from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Little Demon. And his opponent from Stillwater, weighing in at 497 pounds, the Raw Action Champion, Big Head, the Hippie. Oh!
As Dieting Hippo hands the belt to the referee, you'll notice that none of the Obese Brotherhood are out here to back Dieting Hippo. And there are no charmed women to help that little demon out either. This is simply mano a mano. 2 out of 3 falls. IZWF rules. No DQ, no rope breaks. And Dieting Hippo showing that little demon exactly what he's up against. Huge body block sends him to the floor. That little demon's going to need to use his prowess, agility, and speed, along with his wit, to get the win here. And using that leverage, he's trying to choke Dieting Hippo with that rope there. And Dieting Hippo trying to catch his breath. That little demon's going to whip him down anyway. Going after the legs. We can't tell if they're purple due to it being his natural skin color or diabetic bruising. It's always hard to tell with the Obese Brotherhood. That little demon walking through him and now posing to add insult to injury. Diving Hippo pulling himself to his feet in the corner, getting his breath back. And sends TLD for a ride. Collides with the ref though. I don't think Diving Hippo was counting on that. And it looks like that little demon's going to be able to take advantage. TLD going after the hand. No, it just turns him over. Low drop kick. But Diving Hippo quick to roll away. A lot faster than you thought, huh? Steps right through him, showing what he thinks of him. Did he just punch himself in the gut? What the fuck? I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. Jesus, you fat fuck. Well, he's got him hoisted up anyway. No, the reverse judo throw from that little demon. And a high DDT as well. TLD pulling all of the small guy tricks out of the book. Uh-oh. That's not good for TLD. Sky High comes crashing down. Diving Hippo quick to cover. One count. TLD kicks out. Almost tied to the corner again. TLD sends Hippo to the ropes. Hippo ducks underneath. Surprising athleticism. Oh, and a world's strongest slam. Only a 2 count, and this is 2 out of 3 falls. There is no break period, though. So if you get pinned, you need to get to your feet quickly. Oh man, Hippo went for that chair, and it backfired horribly. He's currently Peter Griffin all over the mat right now. Cone introduced. Diving Hippo went for another body block. Instead, got chop blocked. These two briefly on the outside. And Diving Hippo showing he's not just fat, but muscle as well. And speaking of muscle, he just muscles TLD down on the mat with that. Only a 1 count, however. Cover again, and this time, that's some softcore tactics. TLD looking to summon the soul, but that epidermis protective layer is too thick for Diving Hippo. The soul can't escape. Roll-up attempted, detected, and blocked. When it comes to just raw strength, Diving Hippo is unmatched. Once more, setting him up. Low drop kick. TLD gonna go up top. Impact next. TLD with the cover. TLD slowly ascending to the top rope. Demon Stomp hits. He's got to follow up and cover though. He does. Referee position. Goes to the 1-2 and TLD gets the first fall. There is no rest period. We go straight into the second fall here. TLD is going to try and end this quickly. Steel chair in hand. What do you have in mind? TLD desperate to regain his belt. Chair comes clear across the face of Dieting Hippo. And now smacking his ass with it. Interesting playing the chair there. Uh-oh, but Dieting Hippo's hulked up. Walks right through the F and to the outside. Speaking some words to our Retro Retriever commentating team. These two continue their brawl on the outside. TLD only needs one more fall to win. Dieting Hippo is going to have to go for 2 straight. TLD is flattened on the outside, but there's no countouts. Dieting Hippo firmly in control at this point. Every weapon used against him getting turned back on that little demon. Rolls TLD back in, knows it's the only place he can win. But takes his time following up. He's just kind of standing out there waiting and zoning out. Ah, he was waiting for the cone. These two continue their antics on the outside. TLD now with the upper hand. Dieting Hippo slow to his feet. Crashes once more into the ref. TLD hoists him up. Powerbomb plants him center of the ring. All you have to do is go for the cover now. Dragon screw whips his leg out of his leg. Oh, wedges the chair back into place. TLD was going to launch him, but Dieting Hippo showed his agility in dodging it. Oh, but this time he's able to get the soul through. Center of the ring, soul sucked out of him. Not even attempt to pin him though. I'm not sure I understand that, and I don't know if I support it. Oh, but Dieting Hippo reverses with momentum and smacks him right down to the ground. All of his weight on him. And that's 3. We are tied 1-1. 1 fall left. TLD with a go behind, snatches him, brings him down to the mat, and hits the Pele. TLD special flowing goes to the top rope. He hits the Demon Stomp. Is that going to be enough? No. Dieting Hippo kicks out, survives. Underhooks in place. Bloody Sunday DDT. And TLD has regained his title. What an outcome. What a tremendous match. All props to Dining Hippo. He put up a hell of a fight. The title has returned to TLD. And that's going to do it for us here at the M Zone. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you all enjoy the show. We'll be back next week, back at the Loft. Number 1 contenders match will be up. It'll be PlebianParasite against Skeezy. Winner getting Mycophobia the week after. And while we're here, let's have a title match. Super Sweet Best Pal. You will defend your title against, rotating the wheel here, Dongakus. So that's right, next week, Super Sweet Best Pal versus Dongakus for the Magic Cake Championship. Alright, thank you for tuning in. We are signing off. See you next week. Bye-bye.